Good evening to you. We continue to track this round of thunderstorms moving in toward the Overbrook area and Lawrence as well. Severe thunderstorm warning will be dropped here for a second, or here in just a moment, to over eastern Shawnee. It expires at 10:15. The one in Douglas County goes till 10:45. But you see this green box, that is the flash flood warning until 2 o'clock. We've had numerous reports of flooding along Auburn Road, also at 21st and Fairlawn, along the 200 block of Gage, 37th and Gage areas. That's pretty much a Gage at I-70 and at 470. Have had reports of tree damage around Silver Lake, and a lot of just branches and limbs have come down as well. Still lightning nearby. You may see that little interference with the signal from time to time. Here's a look at that estimated hail size still in the western side of western side of Douglas County. The hail size has been overestimated on the size because there's just a lot of it and mixed in with the rain, and likely coming in about quarter size out of that, a little smaller over northern Osage County, but very heavy rainfall approaching Osage City. But notice more rain up around Seneca and just north of Marysville. We'll continue to track that in as well. Taking a look at some of the video we had sent our way from BJ4G as it came through Havensville. This is that same complex of storms. Heavy rain up that way. Cloud to ground lightning strikes. Obviously, there's been a lot of lightning with this. And traffic along US 24 is just inching along. Very slow after a heavy rain. 63 degrees. We picked up a third of an inch of rain at the airport, but the storm hadn't fully hit the airport at the top of the hour with the sum total of it. I mean, a lot of the Shawnee County reports are coming in at about 2 inches of rain with this cell this evening. Picked up an inch at Marysville and Concordia from a couple rounds earlier. When we put it all together, this is radar estimated 1 to 2 inches across Shawnee County, 2 to 3 over Jackson, parts of Brown 3 to 6. But look how much of this area, blue, purples, are all 1, 2 inches or more. That's a lot of rain over areas that already had the creeks high from yesterday's rain, and flash flooding will be a concern. Temperatures into the 60s, breezy conditions still even outside of those thunderstorms. We've got more thunderstorms developing up to the north. Those will be dropping south. You notice them approaching Beatrice. Models are taking that. Future Track shows it in by 1, 2, 3 in the morning, pushing into the area, but it should clear out as we head into the early hours tomorrow. And we actually catch a break for a while. We'll warm back to 86. A couple of scattered showers and storms late tomorrow. Dry weather Saturday at 89 and near 90 on Sunday, with some scattered storms returning late Sunday, Sunday night into Monday, cooling back in the low to mid 80s as we head into early next week. There's a look at some of the gust front that created all of these thunderstorms as it came through McLeod from Kyle Wade. There's a look at some of the clouds building up from Danny Hines in Topeka, the heavy rain at Oldsburg from Russell Dilley. And on the backside of this whole complex at sunset, what a gorgeous view. One of the most picturesque scenes we get of those sunset mammatus clouds. That is from Blue Rapids from Rick Polson.
Beautiful. Matt, let's quickly remind everyone, we can tell the storm's still happening. Let's
Right.
remind everyone, TPD has shut down the 200 block of Gage because of impassable water, and there were a few other places that had
10
flooded.
inches of water still at 61st, 69th, and 77th all along Auburn Road.
All right, avoid those